Hey everyone, it's Chilligong and welcome to my channel where I play and talk about games like Pokemon and Brawl Stars, but upcoming later this year is Harry Potter the Wizarding World's Hogwarts Legacy. About 1 month ago, the channel quietly uploaded an ASMR rainfall video showcasing different environments from the game. In this video, I wanted to go through some of those environments to dissect the images of the locations that we may be able to visit, and I was happy to see both familiar and unfamiliar places that I can't wait to explore. Let's begin with the first image, where we are greeted with an area of the castle unfamiliar from the movie, with a garden courtyard and a fountain in the middle, and a spire in the background, which might be the owlry. There is a hill leading up to it, and you can see what seems to be Hagrid's hut in the background. Tying this into the behind the scenes video, you can actually see a larger zoomed out view of this garden area. And it seems like a really chill place where you can have lunch on a nice bright summer day. It can also be an area that leads towards the Quidditch pitch as well as the Forbidden Forest. The second image also seems to be an area featuring part of the castle, with another courtyard and a staircase, as well as a plant holder with a statue that looks like an okami, but there wasn't that much else I could get from this image. Let me know if you see more in the comments below. Next up, we have another castle view with what looks like greenhouses to the left. Comparing it to other images from the behind the scenes video, we can see this same dome here with the greenhouses in the foreground at the bottom right. We can also compare it to this image where we see the Thestrals pulling the upper years in their carriages towards the school. We will definitely be spending time in these greenhouse areas, as we did meet the herbology professor in the official gameplay trailer. Up next, yet again, another castle view. And this seems to be leading towards the entrance hall, coming from the bridge, as we can match the view with these images from the behind the scenes video. Over here, zooming out, it seems that this is likely the bridge in the center. This is the last of the castle environments from the video, but it seems they have really fleshed things out for us to explore to our heart's content. Moving outside the castle now, we head over to Hogsmeade, and we can see here a signpost showing the Hogs Head and Zonkos. There are signs showing the 3 broomsticks in the center, quality Quidditch supplies on the right, and a Hogsmeade branch of Ollivanders on the left, showing makers of fine wands. I can't wait to enter all of these stores to see their environments as well. It'll be interesting to see if there are other stores like Dervish and Bangs, or if they take a more creative freedom approach, given that we are 100 years in the past. In the next image, we have a tea shop, which may be Madame Puttyfoot's, where Harry and Cho went on their first date for Valentine's. I couldn't make out the text on the sign. Steeply, stupidly, sans, sweet. In the background, I can make out the initials GR, which perhaps stands for Gladreg's Wizarding Wear. There is a post office and a wizard statue on the right. I love the patio lights and covered bridge overpass. It just makes the whole environment so much more welcoming and cozy. Next up, I couldn't glean too much from this image other than the Hogs Head, which is later run by Aberforth Dumbledore. In the behind the scenes video, we can actually see people walking in this area. The last image opens up some interesting possibilities. On the left, we can see a sign for the magic Neap, which I learned that Neap refers to a turnip. It is a location in Hogsmeade at the Universal Wizarding World as a grocery store. There is a graveyard in the background with what might later become the Shrieking Shack in the future, given there is no Whomping Willow, which was placed when Lupin became a student. There is also a birdcage-like structure in the background on the right side. We may just be on the outskirts of Hogsmeade, or we might be in a totally different location that is meant to flesh out the English countryside. And that's a wrap. Let me know in the comments below what interesting things you found in these images, as well as if you'd like me to do a deep dive in the behind the scenes video, which has a treasure trove of other tidbits and information. Don't forget to also press the thumbs up if you liked this video, and hopefully as more updates about this game slowly trickle in, I can make some update videos about that as well, as we creep closer and closer to the day of launch, where I'll eventually be streaming the game. Alright, thanks guys, Knox.